Hi guys, and welcome back to Team JaHaJa's Team Builder for Week 3 of the MBL Season 3. This week we are going up against RayDrive, and I'm so happy to be joined by my partner in crime, PokeAlex. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine.
Awesome mate. Yeah, it's going to be exciting this week. Like, last week was such a good match against Team Nuts Gold. So close. But yeah, I feel like we need to try and get back on the winning wagon again this week. Yeah, so I think we could do it. Like, if you look at like their team, they've got JaHaJa, Incineroar, Kartana, Vikavolt, Mega Garchomp, Gigalith, Musharna, Eevee, Quagsire, and Victory Bell. The Eevee's kind of interesting because I think they swapped out Heliolisk for Eevee this week. So that's like another threat to think about, but so we off camera have put the team together. So we've got do you want to start us off, mate, or do you want me to?
Just start yourself and then I'll follow up.
Cool. Okay, so basically from their composition of team, like, we definitely want to bring JaHaJa this week. It's so good against JaHaJa. It benefits from their Sun. Does such good work against Kartana, Vikavolt, just even like the stuff that you're not like worried about too much, like hitting super effectively like Musharna, Eevee, Victory Bell does work against all those sort of things. So, and it's nice to have that speed control. We didn't want to go down any fancy pants route with JaHaJa. We just gone like really standard again, with Protect, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw this time around in Flare Blitz. It's that kind of does what it says on the box kind of set. The speed is there to creep. Was it Garchomp, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was Garchomp, yes.
Yeah, and then we take a stomping back from that. And then the rest was just dumped in attack just to get the most out of it. It didn't make sense to run Thunder Punch here because we're not like, other than the Charizard Y, which we can hit with Dragon Claw anyway. Dragon Claw just made a lot more sense. But yeah, so that was kind of our starting point, I guess, this week. Anything else you wanted to add?
No, like simple. That's what Lee said. We just wanted to outspeed Garchomp, and then we just wanted to take the stomping. And then the move said, like, there was no reason to use Thunder Punch this week. Last week, we wanted to have a Thunder Punch because there was a Fini down. Cloud was quite awkward. But for this week, just the standard set on Char was the best one. So yeah, that's it from Charizard. Yeah,
and then our next Pokemon of choice is the Mega Tito. We're going to start with the Megas this week. I guess it makes a lot more sense. So yeah, again, we want Mega Tito. It's so good, obviously, for the Mega Charizard Y matchup. Again, it's super good. Does work against Incineroar, Vikavolt, Musharna, I guess Eevee, because everything just hits that thing hard. So like, it does really like a good job against most stuff. You've got to be a bit careful with the Garchomp, the Kartana, and like low kick as well on.
Yeah, like we can actually, as Lee was saying, basically Garchomp, Kartana, Incineroar is the most from their team, or Teeter. So what we did was basically we A/B to survive their hits, stomping from Garchomp with Sun Force activated, so basically with the Sun. Sword from Kartana, Jolly not Adamant, and then low kick from Incineroar, Adamant 1. So yeah, that's. And then we just wanted to have as much attack as possible. Like, we didn't feel like we needed any sort of speed. And in the special defense, we take pickable hits quite nicely. Take Charizard hits quite nicely as well, and big dribbles, except the Z move. So the Z move was way too much investment, so that's why we didn't want to A/B for that. We actually have the Mega Ball, so it. Well, we have to point out that we're going to use basically for the EV and the trick room that they do have.
Yeah.
And we're using Excadrill this week, and we have some fast mons like Excadrill and Charizard and Bulu, so we can I don't know, Rockslide plus Assurance, Flare Blitz plus Assurance, Woodhammer plus Assurance, even Feint plus Assurance. So that's what with Assurance instead of Crunch. And yeah, I don't think I have to explain anything else. Like Rockslide is basically for stab, we need for Char, Incy, and then just protect. It's I really need move, so that's pretty much it. I will.
Cool, man. Nah, I think you covered everything perfectly, man. I really like the taunt on the T-Tail there, though. It's going to be handy if we do see Eevee as well.
Yeah.
So we will move on to our next one. It's going to be Tapu Bulu this week. We have run Choice Scarf Bulu already.
Yeah.
This season, but we decided to go with it again. It's just, I think we felt like the Scarf just gives us like that many more options, and it just gives us like, especially if we're in situations late game where they've got JaHaJa out and we've got Bulu to come in and we can just nuke them with Stone Edge and stuff like that. And it also gives us the option of just hitting Incineroar, Kartana with the superpower. It just got really generally good coverage against the entire team. I think the only thing we'd need to watch out for a little bit is the Victory Bell, possibly the Spike Vault and the JaHaJa. But like I say, with the Scarf you can like reduce how dangerous some of those are. So
yeah, but they're dangerous in the end. Like we have Mega, we have Charizard, so play well around it. It shouldn't be that hard. Like yeah.
And we just put the EV spread, so the speed just creeps Kartana, max speed Kartana, which makes sense. They've got nothing faster than that on their team. And then the defense, did it take?
It takes what does it take? The Rock MC from Gigalith.
Yeah, from full health. So
yeah,
and then with the Whirlwind on there, it was just another kind of option along with the taunt.
Yeah,
against EV stuff. So
and Trick Room. So
so really nice. Then we'll move on.
Yeah.
Oh, is there anything else you want to add about Bulu, man?
No, like it's pretty.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so next Pokemon is Excadrill. It's going to be Azimuth user. Going to be Sand Rush this week because we used Mold Breaker last time, so we want to take advantage of the sand this week.
And this week we did use it again with Substitute, Drill Run, and Protect, but to go with Rock Slide because we didn't feel like the Steel Stab was actually good for this week because they had Char, Incineroar, Beakable, so Rock Slide would be more optimal. Because basically with the ground stab move, we can touch. We could touch with the steel stab move. So yeah, the Iron Head is definitely not needed for this matchup. So with this set, this spread, it's super simple, like 252. We tried to survive the Sacred Sword from Kartana, but we thought that it was not worth. We prefer to have investment on attack instead of defense. So I think that's it from my schedule. We don't have to add anything else unless you disagree with myself and you want to add.
Nah, man, that is it in a nutshell. That's perfect. So nothing else to add. We can move on to our little Hitmontop. It's going to be our next one. Do you want to go over the moveset or do you want me to, mate?
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So we've got the Figgy Berry on top again. It just makes a lot of sense because the way that we're going to use top in this match is it's going to be cycling the Intimidates as much as we can against a lot of their physical threats like Garchomp, Cortana, Incineroar, Gigalith. So it makes sense that we are able to kind of just have that form of recovery so we can get a bit more out of it than without it. So we didn't feel like the Z move was like really that beneficial there, and more beneficial on the Excadrill where we can just got that like big fast nuke. We went for Fake Out, Close Combat, Wide Guard. Wide Guard's pretty obvious because of like all the spread options that our opponents Pokemon have, and then Feint as well, which is like a really nice option against like stuff where if we've got Yanmega out and this Chomp out, we can Feint and hit by Ice and not worry about them protecting on us and losing a bit of momentum. And it works kind of across the board, like if Charizard's out and we can Feint Rock Slide in that situation. So there's a lot of ways we can make use of it, and like Alex mentioned earlier with the Feint Assurance with the T-Tar, that's super nice. So EV spread is what was it? To survive. It was to survive.
Himotop's spread was actually to survive the Z move from Kartana.
Oh yeah.
We actually Psychic from Monster 50 to Musharna, and then we take everything else. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
8 AVs to outspeed creep Incineroar, and then rest on attack. So that's.
And the attack has it's a roll on Cortana, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, there is a roll on Cortana.
Yeah.
So. Which is in our favor.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So.
They could have some bulk, so this roll might just be useless in the end. But yeah, that's it.
That is it. And then should we move on to the last one?
Yes. Yanmega, which is which is another simple mon. Like this week we are using basically week 1, even though we were considering using what was the move? Whirlwind, I believe.
Yeah, and Energy Ball as well. We were thinking about.
Yeah, both. Instead of HPIs, and then we could have used Ice Punch on Teeter instead of. Yeah. We thought that we have to use this kind of moves like Roar, Taunt in bulkier mons. Like, okay, Yanmega is fast. If learn Taunt, it could be good, but in you you'll have to use it last. So the thing with Yanmega is that it might not last so long. So
yeah, it's gonna go down to like anything, isn't it? Like,
yeah,
so you never
exactly.
Get enough, unless you got like Sash, but then it doesn't make sense because we
got, like,
exactly. Sand, so
So that's pretty much the reason behind the moveset. I don't think we have to add anything else because the spread is super simple. Like playing the item, but we just wanted to hit harder. We consider Helping Hand on top, but we thought in case we wanted to break Katana Sash, which is definitely a possibility. And as we said, for Teeter and Feint in this match, we thought it would be super strong. That's why we didn't use Helping Hand.
Yeah.
So.
And like the only real reason for Helping Hand we could see was like if they went really bulky Mega Garchomp, a Helping Hand, Life Orb, Hit by Ice gets it every time. But like outside of that, we don't really need it anywhere. So it was like the Feint is way more worthwhile than the Helping Hand because we've got plenty of ways to kind of deal with Chomp as well. So
yeah,
not like and they might not even go bulky. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. It up. And then we got we just tagged on Empoleon, and Empoleon was there to kind of just put them off bringing Incineroar so much, but I don't know if it will or not. But we've just got it in team preview there, and then Renewlicless as well because it's just Renewlicless.
Yeah. we have to like we still haven't brought Reniclus, we still haven't brought Empoleon, so I hope we like I said it last week, I remember.
Yeah.
With I hope the next week we are actually able to pull it through. Hopefully. If we don't sorry, at some point we pull it through.
Yeah.
We have to.
Just force it, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Reniclus. We need to use it at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get to. So.
Yeah.
Soon. That'd be good. But...
yeah, that would be really good. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I don't know if Lee wants to up.
No, man, I think that's it. Do you want to say any last words before we sign off?
No, just thanks to them for watching. Thanks to you, my partner. Having a lot of fun. So, with you and MBL, like preparing and playing, it's super fun. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Anything else, that's on you.
Thanks, man. I feel exactly the same, mate. It's so much fun. Like, I'm really enjoying it this season with you. It's been amazing so far, and I really think we can do something this season as well. So
hopefully,
get behind us, get supporting us, guys. I will just say the team builder is obviously on my channel because you're sitting watching it on my channel right now, or at least I hope you are. If you're not, that's brilliant. So the match itself will be over on Alex's channel, so it'll be linked in the description below, as well as Ray and RayDrive's, all their stuff's going to be linked down below, so make sure you check the match out from their point of view as well when it goes up, and do go over to Alex's, and then it'll be swapped around for next week. But that's it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you for the match, and then again for more MBL Season 3 stuff next week. So until then, guys, take care and bye.